Good morning, Mr. Wilson. I am Officer Jane.
Good morning, Officer Jane. To what do I owe this visit?
We are currently carrying out an investigation on a robbery incident that occurred in this neighborhood last night.
A robbery incident? In this neighborhood? Who was robbed? I thought this is the most secured neighborhood in town?
Yes, so I thought too, not until Mrs. Williams called last night to inform us of the attack. Unfortunately, when we got there, the criminals had eloped with most of her valuables.
Oh, that's too bad. I must have been deep asleep. I hope she is all right?
Yes, she is. Please do let us know, in case you hear or know something about the incident.
Sure, I will. Thanks, officer, for stopping by.
Hello, Mr. Paul. I am here to investigate a crime in this neighborhood.
Oh, that's so sad. I just finished speaking with Mrs. Williams. She told me about the attack. I hope the criminals will be caught and brought to justice.
You seem to be so close to Mrs. Williams. Moreover, how did you know that this was the particular crime I am investigating?
Ugh, I just know anything that happens in this neighborhood.
Since you know too much, then you'll need to come in for further questioning in our office.
Really? I'll need to speak with my lawyer first.
Mr. Paul could either be a suspect or my key to finding out who the real criminal is. I must get to the bottom of this case. Good day, Mrs. Judy. I am so sorry to disturb you. I know you had an accident few days ago with your husband. Just stopped by to inform you of a robbery incident in your neighborhood.
A robbery incident? Was it my house? I hope nothing was stolen?
No, Judy, it was Mrs. Williams. She is fine, although a lot of valuables went missing.
Oh, good Lord, poor Mrs. Williams.
Hi, Rick. I am sorry to bother you. I see you are recovering quickly. Just stopped by to inform you of the robbery incident that occurred last night in Mrs. Williams' home.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate. I hope she's fine.
Yes, she's perfect. See you soon, Rick. One of the neighbors is the criminal. Who do you think it is? I'll get to the bottom of this. Hello, Mr. Luke. I just stopped by to check if you've been able to find out anything from the CCTV from the neighborhood.
Hello, Officer Jane. I was just about calling you. I think you would like to see this.
That image looks quite familiar. Is that a lab coat she's wearing?
Yes, she must be from the hospital.
Oh, no. I hope it's not who I'm thinking. Thanks, Luke. I'll be on my way to the hospital. Welcome, officer. How may I be of help to you? Thanks, Dr. Tina. So, the crime I'm currently investigating, all evidence points to the hospital, so I would like to have a word with you and some of your staff. Oh, that's fine. We'll cooperate and give you all the information you need. I hope you catch the criminal soon. Thank you for your support. The CCTV camera from the hospital shows a woman in a lab coat, leaving the hospital and also at the crime scene. But we weren't able to see the face of the criminal. Oh, no. How can that be possible? That's what I've been trying to figure out, and that's why I'm here. Wait a minute. When did you say the crime occurred? 3 days ago. Why? 3 days ago. Oh no. I was on duty 3 days ago, and I had a major operation to perform at night. I noticed that my lab coat got missing, so I had to get a spare from my locker. But the next morning, I found the lab coat on the hallway. It was weird, but now it all makes sense. Thanks, Dr. Tina, for this information. I'm gradually solving this puzzle. I'll need to speak to your other staff. All right, officer, I'm glad I could help.
Hello, officer. Excuse me. My name is Doris. I'm the janitor. I have a little information. I don't know if this would be helpful to you.
Go on, Doris. No information is useless.
So, I noticed that one of our patients doesn't take her medications. Each time I go to clean, I see the medications inside the water closet. The other day I walked in on her walking perfectly fine without her crutches. But I immediately closed the door slowly without her noticing.
Do you by chance know her name? Or better still, what is her room number?
No, I don't know her name, but she's in room 204.
Room 204? That must be Judy. Thanks a lot for this valuable piece of information. Judy? But how? I thought she was involved in a motor accident. This doesn't make sense. I'll definitely unravel this. Hello, Judy, we meet again. Hello, officer. To what do I owe this visit? Is there another robbery incident? Oh, no. I just came to inform you that we are close to getting the criminal. The lab guy will be at the crime scene tomorrow morning to collect samples of the recently discovered fingerprints on the windows and doors handles. There is nothing to worry about. Security will soon be restored and the criminals arrested. Oh, that's great news, officer. I'm so tired I need a rest. All right, Mrs. Judy, I'll excuse you. By the way, nice shoes. Oh, thanks. I hope she takes the bit.
Oh, no, I have to get this cleaned up. I can't get caught. I can't believe I was this careless. Elle thought the officer would have bought my story and just arrested Mrs. Judy.
It's over, Doris. You are under arrest for the robbery attack at Mrs. Williams' home.
Oh, no, this was a trap. I can't believe I fell into it.
Hello, Mrs. Williams. I hope you are doing well. I'm glad to tell you that the culprit has been arrested.
Whoa, that's great news. Who is the criminal?
You can come to the station tomorrow morning to see the criminal.
Thanks, officer. I'll be there.
Tell me, Doris, why did you rob Mrs. Williams?
You mean the Wicked Witch? I'll do it over again.
Doris? How could you? What did I ever do to deserve this?
Wait, Mrs. Williams, you two know each other?
Yes. She used to be my housekeeper.
Oh, now, it all makes sense. Tell me, Doris, why did you rob her?
Mrs. Williams is a wicked witch. I worked for her for 10 years, and then one day she just asked me to leave, that my services will no longer be needed.
Oh, dear. I gave you money to start up a business and make your life more meaningful. I even took care of your son's medical bills. What more would I have done?
You should have done more. Did I tell you I wanted to leave? I know you didn't have any heir. I was supposed to inherit your properties when you were gone.
Really? My properties were already willed to charity by my late husband. That was why I gave you that money to set yourself up.
Oh no, this can't be right.
Now tell me, Doris, how did you pull this up?
I knew my opportunity for revenge had come. When I saw Mrs. Judy in the hospital, thankfully she didn't recognize me. I had to use the doctor's lab coat and Mrs. Judy's shoes. I cut my hair and made sure I appeared like Mrs. Judy. I had to lie to you when you came for the investigation so as to frame her up. I thought you had bought my story, not until I overheard you saying to her that fingerprints have been discovered. I didn't know it was a trap.
How could you have used an innocent woman for your evil? Who is the wicked witch now?
I'm sorry, officer. I'm sorry, Mrs. Williams.
I'm sorry too, Doris, but you'll have to face the consequences for your actions.
So, this is what my life has become. I should have just invested the money Mrs. Williams gave to me, instead of being greedy and feeling entitled.
Very true. I'm glad you have learned your lessons.